let's see if the Twitter is working. Should be, right?
Twitter buffering.
It's still buffering.
Loading. Yep. Yep. On now.
Okay, good. The sound and everything is clear on Twitter.
No. Yep. Yep. We're good.
It is clear, right?
Yep. Both are on.
Okay, good. So 9:17, man, I need to quit. But anyway, this is what we traded, guys, this morning. So we traded ACRV. So ACRV was a brilliant right here. I'll show it to you. It was brilliant twice. So I think we are 4 for 4 this morning. So ACRV right there, shorted 270, got it all the way to 230. So 40 cents, you know, that's pretty good stuff. Then 246, and then got it all the way down. Kept selling it, selling it, selling it. I mean, not did a big size, but still pretty good stuff. So ACRV was 2 for 2. Then I had gone long on this OMEX, and I told everybody OMEX is a long. I've been saying this all morning, guys. I have been saying OMEX is a long, and it is. Look at that. Got there, sold it at 137. So made my 14%. I was out, but I know this is going. I told you guys, where is it going? Can somebody remind me where I said it's going? It's going 230 something. Here, let me show it to you. Look at this. This is gone, right? So this was your area, 112. Once that is gone, look at where it's going to do this. So this was the area, 112. Once that is gone, you're looking at 240. 240. That's the minimum you're looking at. In fact, I'm not satisfied with 240. This is going to be somewhere over here. But it could take 2 days. It's going to be long for 2 days. And I said that in the morning. It is going to be long for next 2 days. Then OMEX is at 161. So Wesley, did I say that was a long? How many people remember I said that was a long? And then there was MGRX. So MGRX, here we go. So let me show it to you on 1 minute. There you go. That's a short as well. So I was able to get hold of it, got my locate fee. It wasn't a big size. Yes, Louisa, I did say that OMEX is going to be super long for next 2 days. Super long for next 2 days. OMEX. All right. But that was a win as well right here. Now, this one wasn't much with the size, guys. It was like only 1,000 shares, but it still ended up making $700. It still ended up making $700. I wish I had like 5,000, 8,000, 10,000 shares on it, because that would be 6K, 7K. But anyway, I'll take it all day. I was just trying to show it to you guys what we did yesterday, right? So let me get that completed really quick. So CEP, let me do 0. I'll recap that. So guys, I have not been live in pre-market for the last 4 days, I believe. This is the first time I've come live in pre-market. And I was live. I was some platform worked. Twitter did not work. This morning it worked for like 34 seconds. And I did not realize it was not working, because you guys, I don't have a big following, right? I should. I don't. But let me show you how good we were yesterday. I posted one of the most perfect chart you're going to come across is Xena. Okay, here we go. So I'm not going to make it big. I gotta go and take a little break and then come back for the market time. So there we go. I'm going to show it to you guys what we did yesterday, April 24th. Oh no, that's not it. There we go. So it's in alphabetical order, guys. So there was an entry right here on AREB. So AREB is like a day 2 runner. We did pretty okay yesterday also, day before. So here's a 10%, here's a 10%, here's a 10%, here's a 10%, here's a 10%. Okay, so we picked up an area. So day before yesterday it was 355, and yesterday it was 445. Okay, I could have done this 445 one more time. I did not. That's the only miss. But rest of the time, anytime I hit 445, it worked okay. In fact, you know what? This worked out okay even after hours. People went in and got in for that one, I think. So anyway, next one. Take a look. BCTX. This is where I got failed. Okay, so this was pre-market. I went long at 10.18. Then I added more at 960 area, and then I had to stop out at 865. So this was a big loss. Okay, it was a big loss because the size was pretty big. Then I tried one more long. I took a little bit profit, but then I had to bail out. Then decided short, short, and short. So basically I recovered. It was on a backside. So it was a harder way to done over here, but I didn't give up on it. You know, once it failed me, I came back in the areas and I started taking 10%, 10%. So you don't try to get all at once, right? You can't, right? You cannot do that. In our system, you cannot. So BCTX, we came back and all short actually won. 4 wins on the shorts, 2 longs, both of them were failed. Why did I go long? I'll tell you why I went long. So this one had a gap fill to 14, had a cancer news, 100% on something, something, you know, blah, blah, blah. And it was prime and it was 1040 and it went to 1080.11 actually. I didn't take any profit. I'm like, no, I'm going to take it like 12 something and I'm going to be fine. I didn't. Then I had to pay for it. Had I taken my 10% profit, I would have been pretty cool right there to start with, right? CEP, pretty good stuff. I just shorted it on the backside. I waited for it to dip, then you know, when it calmed down, that's when the volume calmed down, the sell volumes appeared. That's when I started taking it. I didn't worry about it all that, and I don't really care. That was not one of my strong stocks, but this was. So 0, okay, short, and then we got caught up over here again. Similar news. I think it was cancer news, leukemia, something. Then we said, okay, guys, this is going to break up. It's going to go one of those stocks that goes from 80 cents to 264. That's exactly what we said in the room. First, initial is always short. Then when we started seeing this, like, nah, it's going to be long. We went long, but I started long from this area. So look at this. I loaded all my long and then I had to bail out. So I still ended up kind of little in a loss, just by like 4 cents. But then went short and got it back. TMC was pretty straightforward. Short twice, make 40% plus. There's the last one I did. 365 area was the number right there. This was the number. So this was where you were piling it up. Got in, you know, waited patiently. I mean, I didn't even know I was in till I actually saw this. And I could have gotten out here, but I ended up getting out right there. 3 shorts, three wins. Look at this. XELB was good. Super good, guys. Super good. So you don't see but 2 losses and 1 bailout. That's all you're going to see. Now, find a better chart than Xena, okay? I know I missed this entry, right? It's too fast, too quick. By the time you get your locates, you're not going to be able to get everything. Okay, so got in. I thought this was going to die. It was up something, whatever. So I had to add, but immediately got paid handsomely. Up, paid handsome. You know what this is? This is like almost 20% plus right there. You go in, you add more at the top and you sell it here. Wow. You add here again and you wait, and you clear literally everything there. You add, you know, starts moving, you cut it. You add, this was the area, 295. If you were in the room live, you would have known. 295 was the entry. 295 was the repeated entry. So the first time when we got lucky at 310 or 311, that was That was what we were trying to target. So every time it got to 295, 298, we were like half size in, half at 320. So this is half size, this is half size. That's why you don't see like a whole bunch of these, right? But then again, look, it worked. The same area worked every time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 times after. So, and every time it was 10% plus. So that was Xena. I don't think I have any more. So that was a recap. Again, yesterday was a good day. 24 and 3. That's what it was. All right, guys. I will be here Monday. Again, you guys got to like and follow us. Follow us. If you don't follow and like, these are live trades like today, 4 for 4 in the morning, up 3,800. Should be more actually. Had I paid a better size on MGRX, would have been like almost 5-6K. But anyway, nice morning, 4 for 4. OAMEX would have been a nice long, beautiful long. Recognized long at 120. Not very many people can recognize. Not very many people can go long and short. Long and short. OMEX long. KITT, we're waiting for 160. So